Hello, we meet again. In this introduction, I will explain a general overview of our innovation. So before we start, do you have ever seen a visual acuity chart? Where? Do you know what it is used for?
I have seen a visual acuity chart at the optical shop. It is used to determine the smallest letters you can read on a standardized chart.
Good. You have extensive knowledge, Sarah. In vision testing, traditional charts like the Snellen chart can be challenging for the speechless and the illiterate. Our team has developed a revolutionary chart integrating traditional Chinese numbers with unique astigmatism patterns. It's simple, non-verbal, and accessible to all. This innovation aims to enhance communication in eye exams, ensuring that more individuals receive the accurate vision care they deserve.
What are the purposes of our invention? So there are three main purposes. Firstly, innovative approach. Our chart is a language-independent chart. The chart uses traditional Chinese numerals, making it accessible to individuals who are illiterate or speak different languages.
Normal people can count the number they see, and people who are speechless or illiterate can use the special card. Next, validation process. It was proven that this innovation matches with the accuracy of the Snellen chart, while also providing a better astigmatism detection and being easier to perform. Last but not least, the design process. We make the dedication to developing a visual acuity chart that offers accessibility and use for all patients while also removing linguistic barriers. But how? We follow the given steps.
It's so amazing. This visual acuity chart can be used to determine the eyes' refractive power of the residents in the rural areas. It is universal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the visual acuity chart that I used before can only help to determine refraction power, but this chart can also help to determine the astigmatism power.
Exactly. Our visual acuity chart can be considered 2-in-1 as it can be used to determine spherical and cylindrical power simultaneously. In other words, the eye examination time spent will be less.
What about the astigmatism test? How can you detect if someone is experiencing astigmatism?
The fourth row of our chart is where the astigmatism test will be done, as we had implied the fan and block concept. This concept is used to determine the axis and magnitude of astigmatism. If a patient unable to state any of the numbers on the fourth row correctly, the patient can be considered experiencing astigmatism at a certain degree and magnitude.
Wow, that's great. May I know if you will add any additional features to this chart in the future?
Yes, of course, we plan to add contrast sensitivity chart to our current invention. By adding this element, we can test the patient's vision adaptations to low contrast situations, and then the contrast sensitivity level of the person can be obtained directly.
Such a good idea. It would be an outstanding invention.